of those guys. I understand you may have some Kansas City questions, but I got to tell you, that game seemed like it was 3 weeks ago. We've been into Baltimore quite a bit, so go right ahead.
Coach, where are you at with Melvin Gordon? Is he going to practice today?
Melvin, he will be limited today, but he will be at practice.
How close was he playing last week?
Very close. He looked good in pregame. It's just without having a full week of practice, if we'd have played that game on Sunday, probably would have played it. But because we had an early a game on Thursday and no full speed practices, I didn't think it was wise to put him out there.
Were you surprised at how good he looked?
I was. His change of direction was really good.
How about Eckler and Keenan?
Austin, we're going to reevaluate Austin today and see where he's at and go from there. Keenan, he may do something today, an individual, but he'll be limited as well.
Has Austin cleared concussion protocol?
He was still in it as of Friday. We will reevaluate him today and go from there.
How different is this week of prep when you go from a Kansas City, I think you played nickel and dime the whole game, to a running quarterback, big bruising.
Well, that's why, the preparations this week is going to be critical because, you're playing a team that's really unconventional compared to what we've seen all year, with their rushing attack and there's so many schemes. And the way they're using a quarterback, they're using a quarterback like a running back. And, that makes it difficult for a defense. You have to be disciplined. You have to be in your gaps. And so it's a lot to prepare for.
You, last week were asked about you having these added days off at the back end of this. Now that you won and you had a couple of days, are you glad that you were able to give these guys a few days, especially with a couple of games?
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things when you have one of these Thursday games late in the year, if you can give you guys a couple of days rest, and that's what we did, exactly. I gave them 2.5 days off, told them to get all your Christmas shopping out of the way, and, let's get refocused today, and we'll go straight into Saturday.
Is Meebane still away from the team?
Meebane's back today. Yeah, he's back today, so.
How big is that having him back and available now?
Oh, it's huge. Just having him back as a man in our locker room is big, and on our football field. He's one of our leaders on the field, and he's a good football player.
Your roster has been tested all the way down to in the 50s.
Yeah.
How happy are you that the depth guys have been able to respond the way that they have?
I've been real happy with the depth on our team, and I'm happy with how our coaches are using the depth on our team, putting guys in positions to have success. And so it's been a combination of both.
When you drafted Mike Williams, there were certain expectations, given the number draft pick and all that. How do you evaluate him now? Do you discount last year because of the injury?
Yeah, last year he was hurt, and it was obvious he was hurt. He wasn't having a lot of fun, and he was struggling just to get through work. This year has been night and day. He's getting better. He got better from day one when he got back from OTAs through training camp all the way into regular season. He's having fun. He's making plays in practice. He's making plays in games. This is the Mike Williams that we drafted.
Coach, where are you at with Hunter Henry? Are you going to look at him this week in terms of return?
Don't be surprised to see him work his way back in. He may do some things on the side this week and some individual drills. He may start that as early as today. I'm not sure yet.
I know this is not a time to look back, even at the Kansas City game, but I wanted to, you guys are 20-6 as a franchise since you were 0-4. And that week, with a new coach, a lot of things could have gone haywire. What do you remember about that Giants game that week, what the stresses were like, and how you got through it?
You went back to the Giants on me. That's a long time, man. I just know we needed a win in a bad way, and no one flinched. And, we kept preparing, just like we had been, and we knew we were close. And so, I said something that week. I can't remember what I said, but, the guys responded, and we went out and got our first victory, and it was nice to get that done.
Coach, what's the biggest takeaway you have from beating Pittsburgh and Kansas City on the road?
If you don't win the division, you're going to have to go on the road. So, we've got some preparation of playing big games on the road. And I think when you do that, it can breed confidence and when you travel. And I think our guys have played well on the road all year. So, to be honest with you, it doesn't matter where we play. Whether we play home or road, it's still a game. Still got to play the game between the lines, and we just respond to that.
Anthony, being down 14 in Pittsburgh, 16 in Pittsburgh, 14 in KC, I guess what do you guys do in that moment? Kind of turn on the switch to pick it up on the road?
And I wish there was a switch we could just flip and turn on, but I think guys just sticking to the plan, just doing their job, and just believing that if we keep doing the right things, that things are going to turn, and it did both times. So.
You talked a little bit before about depth. What has Justin Jackson brought in terms of depth?
Oh, he's been that guy waiting all year for his opportunity, and when he came, he was prepared. He was ready. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He's a good runner. He's a good receiver. He's done an outstanding job, and I can say the same for Newsom.
What will your biggest points of emphasis be in these last 2 games before the playoffs?
Biggest point of emphasis?
Yeah, that you'd like to see from the team.
We just have to find ways to keep getting better, Sam, each and every week, because in December, that's when you want to start peaking. That's when you want to start playing your best football, and that's kind of been our goal all year long, is to peak at the right time.
Just wanted clarification on Henry. Is the plan for him to practice with the team this week, or are you going to work on the side and see where he's at?
He'll work on the side, see where he's at, yeah.
I know last week, I know you can't script the end of games, but how nice was it, and how much were you trying to get the game over before their quarterback could get another shot at you, because that's kind of the way it
Well, I'll be honest with you. That's one way to look at it, giving them another shot, or giving us another shot. But I just wanted to win the game right then and there. I couldn't think of a better time to do it. With our offense on the field, with the weapons that we have on offense. We didn't have Melvin Gordon, Austin Eckler, and Keenan Allen, but we had enough, and I knew that. They knew that, and that's all that really mattered.
With Lamar running as much as he's running, I mean, how do you prepare for that? It's almost like you're facing an option offense as a defense, and you really haven't done with that all year. How do you get your guys disciplined?
It is an option offense, to be honest with you. Everything is quarterback driven, and it's a read scheme. I've lived that world before, but it's a lot of preparation. Like I say, guys have to be in their gaps. Guys have to be disciplined. You have to make the right calls at the right time to slow that scheme down. But everyone talks about Lamar as a runner, and he's done an outstanding job running. But, he can throw the ball and beat you as well. The guy threw for 9,000 yards in college, won the Heisman Trophy, and sometimes he makes some throws that make you shake your head. So he can beat you with his arm, but, they don't use it a lot. Like I said, sometimes you think he's a running back there, but he has an outstanding arm. He can beat you throwing the football as well.
Are your linebackers maybe a little more in play? Maybe even a guy like Emmanuel a little more, considering their run game?
Well, that depends on personnel that they put on the field. If they go small, I like our guys. I like our diamond nickel package that we put on the field. Adrian AP's done an outstanding job with that, him and Rayshon Jenkins.